somebody like me should not be found in such incidents. I accept responsibility and appealing to Mr. President, the country, the Honorable Minister for Aviation, the FAAN, the NCAA, and my fans across the globe to please pardon my behavior. I take full responsibility of all incidents. Once again, I seek forgiveness from Mr. President, the Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who is also my father and father of the nation, the Honorable Minister for Aviation, the pilot, the airline staff, passengers, and above all, my fans across the globe.
So for those of you who have watched my videos on this subject matter, you may recall that I said in one of those videos that the moment I saw this turnaround from this NCAA director, I just knew they were about to let K1 the ultimate off the hook.
As we speak, the passenger is going to be blacklisted for the next 6 months of flying in Nigeria. It is no longer a 6-month issue. It is until whenever investigations into this matter have been concluded. There is no certain date for that, but investigations are ongoing.
I had also said that this apology video was done to set the stage for what was to come next. So I wasn't exactly surprised when I saw this go and see no more statement from the Minister of Aviation, Festus Keyamo. Now, according to him, in this press release on his Twitter handle, so it says here, in the last 48 hours, I have been in consultation with critical stakeholders in the aviation sector and those involved in the unfortunate incidents regarding the unruly behaviors of certain individuals at our airports of recent. Though regrettable, we think valuable lessons have been learned by all sides to these incidents, and airport security protocol especially have been well highlighted for the traveling public. If nothing at all, the episodes have undoubtedly helped to raise public awareness about appropriate conduct within the aviation space. So the statement is a lengthy one, so I'm just going to jump straight to the issues that I think are relevant. So the minister says here in paragraph 5, therefore, after reviewing the entire incidents, including appeals made by well-meaning individuals and remorse shown by the actors, the following decisions have been reached. The case of Ibom Air and Ms. Comfort Emerson. In the case of the unruly passenger, I have conferred with Ibom Airline to withdraw the complaint against her today. When the police took her statement in presence of her lawyer, she exhibited great remorse for her conduct. Subsequent to the withdrawal of her complaint by the complainant, the CP of Airport Command and the police prosecutor will immediately take the remaining steps to facilitate her release from Kirikiri prisons within this week. I've also conferred with the leadership of the airline operators of Nigeria and have appealed to them to lift the lifetime flying ban imposed on her, to which they agreed. The details of the resolution will be made public by the AON subsequently. Now to the big elephant in the room. In the case of KWAM, the NCAA is to reduce its life ban to a 1-month period. FAN will also work with the music star with a view to engaging him as an ambassador for proper airport security protocol going forward. Having publicly demonstrated penitence, the NCAA is also to withdraw its criminal complaints against KWAM earlier lodged with the police. And in the case of Captain Oluranti Agoye and a co-pilot, the NCAA is to restore their licenses after the same period of 1-month ban, after undergoing some mandatory professional reappraisal. The details will be announced by the NCA. And then he closes his statement by saying, these above decisions were taken by government and the airline operators purely on compassionate grounds, as government will never pander to base sentiments, politically motivated views, or warped legal opinions when clear encroachment of our laws are involved. So there you have it. For me, I'm shocked but not surprised. Truth is, the withdrawal of the charges against this lady, in my opinion, is not necessarily about ensuring justice, but rather it has more to do with giving their man, K1 the ultimate, a very soft landing. In other words, this is an obvious, desperate balancing act, which they had to do because of the seriousness of the case before KWAM. I mean, if not for the fact that one of the president's friends is under the radar, it's hard to say how she would have been considered for this. But will all of this be enough to get him off the hook with international airlines? Or wasn't it the same minister that instructed foreign airlines not to welcome KWAM on their airlines? Will they now be under any obligation to do as the minister has said in this statement? I guess only time will tell.
And I'm intimidated. I constantly take water. And he says to me, I'll go with this. I said, here are my 2 words. I am a patient. I needed this water. Every second I needed it. You don't want to see me shut down. That was a conversation between me and him. And he left. He left me on the queue, and he went to this person. They speak for some 2, 3, 4 minutes, and then woman comes and says, you can't body this aircraft if you let me. I said, are you fair? That was my first word to him. Are you fair? You're not fair. If you are fair, definitely you pick one thing out of it, that I am a patient. This is my water. Don't make it a national issue. That's what I say to you. If you believe in God, let them bring Bible, Quran.
Go ahead, just talk.
You swear?
Don't worry, just
I
talk.
said, don't bring it to a national issue. And he says, no. And the next thing, he instructed one person, don't let him go. I said, oh, is that the way you want it? If that's the way you want it, then nobody's going in. That's it. And it gets to a point, you're not gathering momentum. People are gathering, and I opened this. I opened this, and I put the content on his face. I said, this is water. How can you embarrass me? Shoname, your boss, or Shoname on the street. In government, I guarantee you, Shoname in government. I said, don't embarrass your boss. We will make this a national issue. If that's what you want.
It's okay.
My name is Wasiu Ayinde. Nobody talks that with me and get away with it.
It's okay. It's okay.
Nobody.
Okay.
Because I didn't go to look for trouble.
Morning, sir.
I did not.
Okay.
I didn't bypass queue. I didn't jump queue. I didn't do anything. And the next thing I heard, you can't go on our flight.
Wow.
I don't want to go on that flight anymore in my life.
It's okay.
The Shoname will feel it. Will feel me.
It's okay.
Will feel me.
It's okay.
In his business.
It's okay. Are you done, sir? Is that all that happened?
Sorry?
Is that all that happened?
That's it. That's the only thing that happened.
Thank you so much for being sincere.
Thank you. I've heard what you've said, and ideally, if you have such conditions,
no, this one.
The simplest thing to do is, if there is a medical report to back up their argument, then look, the doctor said I should be doing this because every airliner, everybody, there is this regulation of carrying liquid on board. And at a certain level, if you are able to prove beyond that, I say, okay, this is my medical report.
5th of May, I just had my surgery. I'm a patient.
Okay.
I'm a diabetes patient.
What I do constantly is, sorry?
Principal and Marshal.
From presidency.
Hold on. Hello?